Hi everybody, it's me, Susan Holt. I'm an artist. Welcome to my live for today, February 5th, 2022. Welcome to my group, Chaos and Order, art by Susan Holt. Today I'm going to pour a painting for you. And it's one of the ones that I have the raised dots on. So I have kind of painted over the raised dots to see what kind of effect that gives me once the poured paint on top of it dries. So this is all about experimentation today. I don't know if anybody's going to join me live today, but if you're watching this in replay, just hashtag replay in the comments, and I will look at this later in the day today and reply to your comments. So if you miss me live, I'll always catch you later. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the camera and stack my cup with paint so you can see. There we go. So I have everything pulled out already. I think I'm gonna go with this paint combo. Yeah. Oh, gloves. Look at gloves. Get some gloves. Okay. So today, I know some of you have been following the saga of my refrigerator. We got the new one installed today. They came and delivered it, took the old one away. So we have the fridge. Hooray! And the stove, the new stove is coming on the 14th, so Valentine's Day, which is going to be nice. So that means we're getting the stove a little bit sooner, 2 to 4 weeks sooner than we thought, so we're very excited about that. So the piece I'm pouring is 12 by 24, so I'm not going to be subtle about the amount of paint I pour into this cup. But I also don't want to overdo it. Just because it's a big painting doesn't mean I need a whole lot of paint in my cup. Because I have a specific pour in mind. I never have a specific design in mind because with pour paintings, the paint kind of does what it wants to do. But I do have a specific way I want to pour this today. Now this kind of tealy color blue, I don't know what you would call this color. It kind of tends to take over, so I don't want to use a whole lot of it. I want to use enough that it shows up, but not so much that when I'm done, I kind of sit there and say, oh, well, it's the only color that came through. So I just need to be a little bit delicate with that. I feel almost like this is missing something. Okay. I think that's going to be pretty good. Wash out my strainer. One big clump of orange in there today, but nothing else. That's nice. Okay. I'm going to take my paint over to the pouring station, and then I'll be right back for the camera. Okay, I'm back. So we're going to move the camera. Take my notes today. I'll turn off this light while I'm at it. There we go. And then I'll set you up on this clamp, this stand. Get that pointed down at the canvas. One more. There we go. Okay. Let's see if everything's on. Yep. All right, I think that'll work. So as you can see, I've done a little light coat of black over the raised gesso dots already, so that they're not showing the pink through the black paint. So we'll get the black on these guys first. Make sure I have enough to cover them. All right. So Valentine's Day is in just over a week from now. I think hubby and I are going to order from an Italian restaurant we like that's right around the corner. Maybe we're going to do that tonight. Something's going to happen on Valentine's Day. We're going to get the stove, so maybe I'll cook and see if I can get the hang of the stove on Valentine's Day. Every new appliance is a little different. All right. So if you're joining me live now, I really can't see the phone. My head is actually up above. So if you have any comments, just put hashtag replay, and I will get back to you as soon as the filming of this is over. I'll go back through and read the comments. I'm kind of excited about this piece. Okay, I'm super excited about this piece because it has my raised gesso dots on it. I've got some interesting colors happening. So I'm happy to see how this one turns out. This morning, the neighbor behind us was having a garage sale, so we went over. And the neighbor directly across from them was having a little orange juice stand, not a lemonade stand, because they have orange trees. We have orange trees, but we don't have little girls. We don't have kids. They have kids who are out there trying to get people to come buy their fresh squeezed orange juice, and Mom was out there with her her juicer. So we went over and bought some orange juice. They said we were the first customers of the day. And yes, I have orange trees, and yes, I juice my oranges. But you know, go over and chat and say hi to the neighbors. We're lucky. We live in a neighborhood where everybody's really nice. So we had some fresh squeezed orange juice this morning that I didn't even have to squeeze myself. I was very happy about that. Okay, well that looks pretty cool. I have some brown coming in here and here. And if you noticed when I did the pouring into the cup, I didn't put any brown paint in. I did put some orange in. I also put some blue, and blue and orange are complementary colors to one another on the color wheel, which means they're directly opposite each other on the color wheel. And when you put them together, they make a nice brown. So I think what has happened is they have mixed when I blew the paint out, and so we're getting these nice kind of tanny browns in here. Yeah, I think they look pretty good. I like them. Was not completely unexpected, but it is a nice surprise. Okay. I think this looks pretty good after all this. Trying to get some of the little bubbles out still. There's a lot of paint left on this, but I don't want to tip it and move it because I like where this piece is at the moment, so I think I'm going to leave it there. Yeah. So while I clean up, I would like to remind you that I will be here live this Wednesday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. For Zen-Stay Wednesday, I'll have another painting that I'll be working on with you. At that time, I did a pour painting this Wednesday, but I poured over it. So I went ahead and used similar colors as you guys suggested for this Zen-Stay, this past Zen-Stay Wednesday's painting. And it turned out really well. So I'll be asking for your ideas on which dot design to use. And those will be posted coming up Wednesday at around 2 p.m. So go ahead and let me know then which dot design you want me to use. You'll be asked, I'll have 3 selections painted up on a black piece of paper so you can see them. It'll be in white paint. And if you've been with me before, you know the routine. But if you haven't, it's really fun when I get you guys involved in making a painting. I love the interaction. And from what you tell me, you love the interaction too, so we'll keep doing that. So join me this Wednesday for that, 6 p.m. And then the special event that's coming up next weekend. It's next weekend. It's going to be Friday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at noon Mountain Standard Time. I'll be doing lives right here on Chaos and Order, art by Susan Holt. So join me for those, because we'll have some fun stuff coming up. Friday is the art giveaway drawing. So if you have signed up for that, that's this Friday coming up at 6 p.m. So I hope to see you there. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for me today. So I wanted to thank you for joining me today. And again, my name is Susan Holt. Thank you for joining me here on Chaos and Order, art by Susan Holt. That's me. And I will see you here on Wednesday for Zen-Stay Wednesday, and I'll see you next weekend for the event. Thanks, guys. Bye.